Good morning to you, everybody. Welcome back to The Very Life. I'm Steve, the retired hobby tech guy, and today we're going to be taking a look at how to open multiple projects in Lightburn. You can have multiple projects on different machines. Wow, talk about crazy. Let's get right to it because I have been wondering about this myself. Okay, here we are, and this is the lovable Lightburn. And what we're doing is we're working on a project, and you might have done some stuff, your laser's hooked up, you hit frame and start, and it's printing, and it's like you're sitting here and you're like, well, I got to work on something else. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of move this to the side, and then what I'll end up doing is I'll drag in this picture here, and then I'll start working on this. But the problem is now, if the current project that you have, which is this one here, you might have that saved as a file, and when you work on this one over here, you don't want to save it because that'll overwrite. You want your own separate project. So what you can end up doing is actually letting this window stay there, and you go up to File, and you can hit New Window. And the new window will pop up as we see here. It says appear. Your last project wasn't closed, but we have a backup. Would you like to load it? And I'm going to say no because I'm going to be working off of a new project. So we have original window and original project, and then we could drag this in here and we could just start working away and having a lot of fun. So that's what we're talking about, is the amazing thing of having multiple windows, of being able to work on multiple projects at the same time. Now, the interesting thing, after chatting with some people online, people who have multiple lasers and equipment, and people that are like way more experienced than me, they've actually told me that they have had multiple windows, and each of those windows for Lightburn has been assigned to a separate machine, and it prints. So in other words, when you come down here to your laser tab and you come down to your console, you will have the list of your devices. And so they will have, working on my X tool, working on my Raleigh Lasermatic on another window, working on my one laser on another window. Yeah, pretty amazing. So if you have multiple lasers, laser engraving machines, what you can end up doing is using separate windows in Lightburn to work on those machines. Now, the other great thing about this is having separate windows open is as this is printing out, and if that's a saved file, I can always just kind of continue monitoring that. I can work on this one here, and if you're OCD and you kind of got the squirrel thing, you'll be working on 2 or 3 different projects at the same time. Yeah, I do that. So yeah, I can go up here and I can save and save file as, and I could save this as a separate type of file. So yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting on how we can take a look at Lightburn and how you can have multiple windows open with multiple projects, so that way you don't have to like move to the side of a one saved project that you're doing to try to work on another one. Then it's like, well, what do I got to do here? Then yeah, it's so much easier just to open up another window. So with that said, it is a really short video today, and if you got anything out of this, please like and subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate that. And if you want to buy me a coffee, there's a link in the description box down below. Matter of fact, these folks over here, awesome people who I have much respect for, have bought me coffee, and they're awesome. What can I say? Anyway, leave your thoughts in the comments section down below, and I'd like to see what you think about having multiple pages in Lightburn. Does it make life easier or not? I want to hear, and we'll see you on the next video. Peace. Yeah, that is pretty cool.